cover so many classes for each other. So I don't know that the board truly understands the impact of what's happening to our children, what's happening to your teachers. But if at one point they were to say, not doing it anymore, we would be in a lot of hurt. And thankfully, I mean, teachers say, well, don't do it. Well, that's just not how we're naturally, that's not who we are. We don't want kids to fail, obviously. But when we have teachers, one building, when an entire week where not a single planning period was given, that's insane. Our contract states that they get 200 minutes a week to work on their work. And they have to give that up every day due to lack of subs.
I know we had problems with substitutes last year, and the legislature passed allowing us to hire substitutes, but have we heard from Renhill on why we can't get substitutes? Is there a specific reason, or are they just short-staffed as well?
I actually heard from Renhill early last week. They are extremely short-staffed, like most industries. If you remember, we did increase our sub pay rate. I believe it was $87.13. We increased that to $105 at the start of the school year, and we have not seen that make a major impact with subs. And you know, it's hard to tell any one day. I believe we have 74 teacher substitutes throughout the district. Well, one day last week, 30 of them said they would not work. So that cuts you down to 40. So you got substitutes that aren't substituting. They're still hired, they're still available to us, but they've indicated at Renhill they're not willing to sub at this point. So it's definitely a staffing issue. I think if we can get the law passed, the emergency substitute law comes into effect again, I think that would help us with issues as well. And we were having those issues prior to COVID. If you recall, the number of substitutes have declined over the years, especially in the aid positions, food service, but definitely I think the teacher substitutes as well. And part of that is the number of jobs that new teachers are finding. 25 years ago when I came out of school, you didn't get a job, you had to sub for a year. Now teachers are finding jobs because the number of students going into education has declined drastically. So most new teachers are getting jobs, so we lost that area where we could pull from.